What's up, Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading for January 23rd through the 29th. Before I start, I just wanted to share with you guys some of my artwork that I've done. I am going to be showing some art from time to time. I figured why not use another platform while I can, right? But I will be putting a link to my Etsy down below, so any art that I feature on a reading, it will be available to purchase. These two are both fairly priced. I want to say like $30, something like that, 35. I will be showing like other art that is like more realistic or like more realism art that will be worth a little bit more, but it just depends on what I feel like. So yeah, Etsy link is down below if you guys want to purchase anything. Also, I did put a link for my PayPal and my Cash App. So if you guys want to be generous and tip me, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it so much. If not, like, share, subscribe, comment, yada, yada, all of that. I would appreciate that as well. But let's jump right into it. So I'm going to start with a Starseed Oracle card. It is Aquarius season, a fellow air sign. And this deck gives me total aqua vibes. So we'll start with this. We'll see what you guys got going on this week. So what does Libra have this week going on? What do we have for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Libra. For Libra. Oh, okay. All right, so a couple came out, but this one is staring me right in the face, so I'm guessing it's this one. It says, you got the love. This is all about Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries, Libra. Okay. All right. So an opportunity this week to either reset a boundary, set a boundary, or to just take a look at yourself when it comes to your codependency issues or with just your boundaries in general. So let me just jump into reading this from the book, and then I will pull some tarot. All right, so it says, the Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, independent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there's any places of inadequacy that you've used in a relationship to soothe and cover up. And the Starseed Soul Inquiry for that is, do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? All right, Libra. So, I feel you guys. Let me tell you, I feel you. And this is something that I am dealing with now. I'm an Aquarius, but I'm also a Libra moon. So I deeply, deeply resonate with this. And, all I could say for you guys is the need to find yourself is real. The need to know who you are without somebody else is real. Like, who are you, Libra? Who are you without your relationships? That's a question I have to ask myself a lot when I get lost in the abyss of these codependencies. Sorry, my cat's rubbing against my stand right now, so the phone's shaking. It's him. And that's that could be a synchronicity or a sign for some of you guys to find comfort in your furry friends. Maybe you have a dog or a cat that is a relationship that is real. It's not any form of codependency. I mean, I know animals are dependent on us to live, but that's a different type of dependency. You get a natural pure love from pets. It's different. They don't they don't know how to manipulate, you know, and how to take, you know, cross boundaries and stuff like that. And, you know, I just cut the deck to pull, or to start pulling some tarot for you guys. And we have the Lovers and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is all about, you know, thinking you're tied up and trapped when you're not, when it comes to situations in regards to relationships, or a loved one, a lover, maybe romantic lover. Because for the most part, this is about romantic lovers, but it doesn't have to always be, you know. Anyone could take advantage of your boundaries. Anyone could, you know, manipulate and take your kindness for weakness, you know, all of that. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like for the most part, this is happening in a romantic situation. But let's pull some tarot and see what it's talking about. What do we have for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Libra. All right, so first out is the Four of Wands, which is interesting because this is all about stability, especially when it comes to like home life or family life, or marriage. That's interesting. Let me pull a little bit more because I wasn't expecting to see that. And you know what I'm feeling already from this, though, is that you guys are worthy of having a stable, loving home life and environment. You guys were destined to have that. So whatever is keeping you trapped in a toxic relationship or keeping you from putting boundaries up, it's an illusion. It's all an illusion. And it's funny too, you see how like all of the people on this card, they're all mushed together, and it's like, it forms like the illusion of, sorry if you hear that, it's my cats, oh my goodness. It forms like the illusion of a face, but like, it's like a bunch of people. So it's like this illusion of a card. And there's something about an illusion here, like you thinking maybe you're not worthy of something, but it's like you really are. Let's pull some more. Oh my gosh, my cats are going crazy right now. They're super excited for Libra's reading, I guess. All right, what else do we have for Libra? For Libra, please and thank you. All right, we have the Sun in the reverse. In the reverse, Libra, what? And it's funny because this first jumped out upright, but then it was flipping, like it did a couple flips. I saw it upright, but then it landed in the reverse. And this is all about, you know, just being in a dark place, Libra, straight up. It could even signify depression, you know. So whatever these situations are, these relationships, this need for a boundary, the need for the boundary is so there. And you know what also I'm getting real quick? Do you see how this cat is like kicking it right here unbothered by himself? But there's like this almost looks like a wall to me. Like there's like a boundary up, right? And this cat's all the way back here scratching at this wall. It's like trying to break the boundary down, but this kitty's like, I'm chilling. My boundary's good. I don't even have to pay attention to you. I'm smelling the flowers. That is what Spirit wants from you, Libra. That's what Spirit wants you to do. I know that's not the original meaning of the Four of Wands, but that's what I'm seeing just from the picture right here, is that there's this need for a boundary to be set up. And it's not like, you know, I'm not saying to like, I don't ever want to give like definite advice where it's like break up with someone, stay with someone, whatever. But what I'm seeing from this here, especially since it's upright, it's like you will have a happier, balanced relationship with people, even if it's like people in your life already. If you just set up the boundaries, the people that respect you and love you, they will, they'll understand these boundaries. The ones that don't, c'est la vie. Let them go. It's like, if they care about you, they're just going to be, I'm like getting two stories here. It's like this kitty is like sniffing it, checking it out, checking the structural stability of this to make sure your boundary's good. And then there's another story where this cat's like trying to scratch at it and knock it down. Which cat is it, right? You will know when you set that boundary. And the people that are not meant to be in your life, Libra, they won't respect that boundary. You'll know who's meant to be in your life when you set that wall up. You will. And it doesn't have to be a negative wall. It's just a boundary. You see, it's not a brick wall. People could come in and out of there if they want to, right? Let's get one more card, and then I'll go ahead and read you the descriptions of some of these, or most of these. Actually, all of them. What am I talking about? All of them. So one more card for Libra. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Libra. One more card for Libra. Please and thank you. All right, we have the Magician. The Magician, yeah. You guys just need to remember that you hold the power here to create whatever it is that you want. You guys create your reality. Not these people that are taking advantage of your loving energy. You know, and I know it's hard to see past the situation that you're in right now, especially when it could be such a dark place. But remember that ultimately you control this. You create your reality. Do not give the power to other people, situations, circumstances, whatever. Do not give up your power, Libra. You own the power. So let me jump into reading the descriptions of these. We'll start with the Four of Wands. It says, it's been said that this is one of the happiest cards in the minor arcana, and the key lies in sharing the pleasure and rejoicing in beauty together. See, that's interesting. It's like you were meant to have these happy relationships, Libra. It's just this illusion is keeping you from thinking that. It says, what's not to love? A wide lawn to sprawl on, bountiful sprays of catnip. Everything is calm and stable. A veritable wealth of joy and celebration has sprung up around you, so make time to enjoy the rewards together with your loved ones. Yeah, and it's like, it's like you crave to love somebody else and to have that loving energy, and it's like you crave this, like, I don't want to say fairy tale, but it's like, you know that you were meant for love, Libra, and it's like, damn it, I want it already. You know, I give love. Why can't I get it back? Like, why do people just shit on me and like take advantage of it all? And it's like, set that boundary up, Libra, and you'll get what you deserve, which is this loving relationship. And you'll be able to share your energy, this loving, happy, stable energy with the people that you were meant to share it with. Like I said, there's people that are meant to be in here to enjoy this with you, and then there's some that are meant to stay on the outside. You'll know when you put the boundaries up. And it's meant to happen. You need to put that boundary up, Libra, because, or boundaries, because the Sun in the reverse, it's really, it's really taking a damper on like your mental health, your happiness in general. So in general, the Sun provides a backdrop to the cat on whom it rises and sets. It says reversed, creativity, possibility, and power can also be used to wound and destroy. Remember that you're the one with teeth and claws. Use them wisely. The reverse Sun also reminds the lonely lion to reach out to others. Pride means others. Go find yours. Yeah, and these two are both talking about sharing your energy with others, with lovers, with loved ones in general. And, there may have been issues in the past too, Libra, like maybe you've been in a lot of codependent relationships, toxic relationships, and you're like, I don't even want to be in another relationship now, even though I would love to have love, but I just don't feel worthy of it right now. Spirit wants you to get out of that energy and know that there is love to be shared in the future. You have to create it. Don't dwell so much on what has happened in the past, or things that didn't go right, or the pain that you're even feeling right now. If this is something that's happening right now, move forward, create something else for yourself. Don't think, Libra, that if things have happened to you multiple times, or because it's happened to you just in general, even one time or whatever, that is what you are worthy of. No, you create your life. You create it. Even if things have been shit up until now, you can change it. You can completely turn it around. And like it says, go find yours. Go find your pride. Go find the people that you were meant for. Go find the people that'll make sure that this boundary is secure and set up and not try to knock it down. You can create it. You have more power than you think. And so let's finish off this with the Magician. It says, the Magician straddles two worlds, one paw reaching skyward, two more on the ground, signifying the work of creativity. This is the magic of everyday invention. The circular snake reminds us that this is an infinite process in which matter is never truly created nor destroyed, just transformed. The playthings represent the four elements and the four tarot suits, all the material needed to make magic or art. Add wisdom and purity represented by the red roses and white lilies, and the spell is cast. So it's like you have everything you need right now to set the boundary and to move forward and to create your new life, Libra. Even though it may not seem like it, even if it may feel so difficult to get yourself out of this dark place, rely on your friends. You know, I'm hearing that song, I get by with a little help from my friends, you know, that Beatles song. Listen to that if you're feeling down. Listen to a happy playlist. Go spend time with your friends that are not misery loves company friends. Friends that are like, I'm going to get you out of this negative state and we're going to make you happy again. Wow. So, yeah, an opportunity this week for that, Libra. An opportunity to focus on the loved ones in your life as opposed to the ones that maybe bring drama or maybe bring toxicity to your life, right? So I'm going to finish this off by pulling an advice card from the angels. So what do we have for Libra for this week? What advice do we have for Libra? Please and thank you, angels, for Libra. Advice for Libra, please and thank you. Let's see. The angels, you know, it's funny because these usually come out right away. And oh, there it is. Yeah, I was just about to say, I feel like the angels are trying to help you right now, but they can't get through. Because like I said, these cards usually jump out very quickly, and I wasn't getting anything coming out. And then right when I was about to say, like, I think you need to take the first step to getting your angels' attention, or not getting their attention, but to breaking through that barrier so that they can communicate with you and help you through this, you need to make that first step. And then of course the card that comes out is ask. It says, ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So it's like, hello, Libra, ask us. We can't help you unless you ask us. But your angels and your guides are really trying to get through to you. They're just waiting for you to make the first move to come to them. Because like it said, you know, we are governed by universal laws, and they need you to ask first. So definitely ask for your spirit guides and your angels to come in and help you, and they will. They will, whether that be by sending you friends to have a good time, to send you positive music, positive feelings, energy, feelings of love, whatever it may be, you know, and it's different for all of you guys. So be open to what the angels will give you as well. So those are your messages for this week, Libra. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.